Roll call. Ty? Here. Ben? Here. Sherry?
Here.
Vernon? He's not here. Dick?
Here.
Please stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Item number 2. Members of the public are welcome to use this time to comment about any matter relating to city business that is listed on the agenda. The comments that are discussed by call to public may or may not be acted upon by the city council during the meeting. There's a 5-minute time limit. Please be recognized by the mayor. Proceed to the podium or on Zoom. You see anybody, Kathy? Not seeing anyone at this time. Moving on. Item number 3, the consent agenda. Any questions or concern on the consent agenda?
No.
Not seeing any. I'll entertain a motion on the consent agenda.
Mr. Mayor, I'd make the motion to approve the consent agenda.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second by Ben. All in favor? Ty?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
Vernon is not here, I guess. Motion passes. Item number 4, unfinished business. Kansas Fiber Network ordinance number 807. They had some issues, I should say some more work to be done to finish up with that. With that being said, Shannon, do you have any comments at this particular time?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Shannon Marcano, City Attorney. I do not have any additional comments at this time, but again, this franchise agreement is going in place in the event that Kansas Fiber Network does offer services which would be eligible for the franchise fee. They are not currently doing so, but at least we'll have it in place for the future.
Cool. Does council have any questions or concerns at this time?
I do not.
No.
Not seeing any. I'll entertain a motion on ordinance number 807.
Mr. Mayor, I move to approve the Kansas Fiber Network franchise ordinance number 807.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second by Sherry. Any further comments on the motion? Not seeing any. All in favor of the motion? Dick?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Ty?
Aye.
Motion passes. Moving on to item number 5, new business. I'll open. I need a motion to open the public hearing on the 2020 budget amendment. Do I have a motion on the floor?
Mr. Mayor, I'd make the motion to open the special public hearing for the 2020 budget amendment.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor of the motion? Ty?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
The budget amendment public hearing is now open. Is there any comment on the budget amendment?
No.
I do not.
And then. I'm none.
Not seeing or hearing any comment up there. I'll entertain a motion to close the public hearing.
Mr. Mayor, I move we close the public hearing.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Ty, second the motion. All in favor, Ty?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
Motion passes. The public meeting is now closed. I'll entertain. Beg your pardon? Public hearing. Thank you. With that being said, do I need to entertain a motion to adopt the budget amendment at this time? I'll need a motion on the floor, please.
Mr. Mayor, I move we approve 2020 budget amendments, resolution 2020-31.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Dick, second the motion. All in favor of the motion? Ben?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
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 Motion passes. Item number 6, resolution 2020-31. I guess that's the budget amendment. I guess we moved that to there. Okay, so taking care of 6. Moving on, item number 7, resolution 2020-32, audit service engagement letter. Any questions or concerns at this particular time? Not hearing or seeing any, I'll entertain a motion to adopt resolution 2020-32.
Mr. Mayor, I move that we approve resolution 2020-32.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second on the floor. Any further discussion on the motion?
No.
All in favor of the motion, Dick?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Ty?
Aye.
Motion passes. Moving on. Item number 8, ordinance number 808, accepting real estate property at 155th. Any questions or concern on item number 8?
Not for me.
No.
If not, seeing or hearing any, I'll entertain a motion on item number 8.
Mr. Mayor, I move we approve or accept the real property at 155th Street.
I have a motion on the floor for ordinance number 808, accepting the real property on 155th. Do I have a second?
Second.
Ty seconds the motion. Any further discussion of the motion? Not hearing? All in favor of the motion? I guess I've got the motion, right? Do I need to move
Yeah,
on?
motion a second.
I got a motion, a second. All in favor of the motion? Ty?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 9, ordinance number 809, approving the final plat of Highlands at Falcon Lakes, second plat. Any discussion on that particular item at this time?
No.
I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I'd make the motion to approve final plat for Highlands Falcon Lakes, second plat, ordinance number 809.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second up in there. Any further discussion on the motion?
No.
No, sir.
Not seeing any up in there. All in favor of the motion? Ty?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 10, ordinance number 810, approving the final plat of Fox Ridge at Prairie Gardens, third plat. Any discussion on that particular motion, ordinance? Not hearing or seeing any at this particular time, I'll entertain a motion on item number 10.
Mayor, I'll make a motion to approve ordinance number 810, approving the final plat for Fox Ridge at Prairie Gardens, third plat, PFP 005-20.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a second by Ben. Any further discussion of the motion?
No.
Not seeing or hearing any? All in favor of the motion? Ty?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
Motion passes. Item number 11, ordinance number 811, approving final plat of Grayhawk at Prairie Gardens, third plat. Any discussion on that particular plat? Not seeing or hearing anything up there, I'll entertain a motion on ordinance number 811.
Mr. Mayor, I move we approve ordinance number 811, final plat at Grayhawk at Prairie Garden, third plat.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Dick, second the motion. Any further discussion on the motion? Not seeing or hearing any at this particular time. All in favor of the motion? Dick?
Aye.
Sherry?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Ty?
Aye.
Motion passes. Ordinance number 812, UPOC, which is Uniform Public Offensive Code. Moving on here. Do I have any further discussion on ordinance number 812? Not seeing or hearing anything? Do I have a motion on that ordinance?
Mr. Mayor, I'd make the motion for ordinance number 812, Uniform Public Offense Code of Greater Kansas City for 2020.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Sherry, second the motion. Any further discussion on the motion? Not seeing any. All in favor of the motion? Sherry?
Aye.
Dick?
Aye.
Ben?
Aye.
Ty?
Aye.
Motion passes. Moving on. Staff report. Do I have any staff reports at this particular time? I see a lot of head shaking. So are we all good?
I just want to let you guys know, two guys we had out of COVID cases. One family member, he's due back, he's coming back on Friday. He made it through that. The other fellow, and they're both pretty new hires, he was our person, hopefully only positive. He's rehabbing at home, he's doing okay. His wife was in the hospital, just took care. She's back home now doing better. So those two guys are hopefully we got hit right at the same time. So we brought back we had a retiree here a month or so ago, and he volunteered to come back. Actually, he came to us, saying, "Man, I'm bored. Can I go back to the part-time?" I said, "Yeah, he's doing it right now." So we brought him back and using it part-time. He'll probably stay on and do some part-time work. We have another open. He may decide to come back. He's thinking about it. So, other than that, we did finalize the equipment load out for all the new cars. We did deliver. We still want to have a positive firm delivery date. We're still expecting those sometime in January or early February. We finalized everything. I don't have that bid yet. He just went yesterday. So that's about it.
Thank you, sir. Leslie, do you have anything for the board at this particular time?
Thank you, Mayor. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be there with you all in person this evening. I really don't have much of an update, to be perfectly honest, this evening. The only thing that I would share, it's been a wild and interesting 2020. I hope 2021 is better for everyone. And I would just note that Superintendent David Howard did announce his retirement at his Board of Education meeting this week. So we anticipate the school district hiring a new superintendent. It looks like Superintendent Howard's last day is going to be June 30th. He's obviously been a tremendous advocate for ongoing partnerships between the school district and the city. I have had an opportunity to have some initial conversations with Superintendent Howard. We'd really like to work very closely over these next few months to see if we can craft and memorialize a partnership for both the administrative building that we know needs to be removed, most likely as part of the 155th Street project, to the Civic campus. In order to facilitate those discussions and recognizing that that needs to move pretty quickly, I would respectfully ask for the City Council's consideration to allow me to work with perhaps Council members Ty Garver and Council member Dick Drennan, along with the Mayor and a couple of members of the Board of Education and Superintendent Howard, to see if we can't negotiate an agreement to get us both moved to that site.
Thank you, Leslie. Any comments on the board? Ty, do you have any comments at this time?
If she's looking for a consensus, I think it's an absolute great move to start putting some public entities together to strive for a better community. I'm all in favor, and I would gladly accept being on that group as well.
You have my full support as well.
Sherry?
Yeah, it's exciting. Good deal. Ready to move forward.
Dick?
I gladly accept the challenge too. Look forward to it, and I'll keep as many people informed as possible. And we're still a team and work together on this to get it done.
Also the same one for me. I certainly like to just say that David Howard has been a tremendous success to our success. And I really do appreciate that. And I certainly know that the school district has a tremendous challenge to replace him. And it's going to be hopefully that will turn out well for us. But there again, I appreciate everything that David done and everything, and also the school board has allowed him to do for us. So with anything up there. So Ty, do you have anything else for the board at this time? Moving on to
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Ben.
Have a happy holidays, everybody.
Yeah, and stay safe. Ben, do you have anything?
I do not. Thank you, Mayor.
Sherry?
I do not. Thank you.
Dick?
I'm good. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Mayor's report. Obviously, everyone's extremely excited about Mark, with the approval. Obviously, the 15th, we went through another hurdle, and we just have, I understand, one more hurdle to go. But it looks like we're as close as we can get on that. I don't know if Leslie has anything to comment on that, but certainly I'd like to see that. I'd like to have the board's permission. Obviously, we're going to have to look for the financing part of it. The project is probably going to be about $10 million. I certainly think that we need to start approaching the county, and I certainly like to have the blessing of the board to start doing that and seeing what we can get moving forward with that part of it. So I'm extremely excited. That's a tremendous hurdle that we have jumped through. And there again, I'd like to put a big shout out to Vernon. I know he's not here at the time up there. And Ben, you were also involved in a lot of that. Thank you very, very much. It's quite a feat for a small little community to be able to get that going, and badly needed with the growth. Obviously, I know that Gene informed me there was 120 homes that are in our community that this year, and he looks to probably to get that number to 128. So, if you add 2 or 3 to that up there, that's basically, 360 more people in our community minimum. And obviously the school district is feeling some of that too. And they've done a great job of planning. So I appreciate all the support from the board on trying to move that forward and getting that financing lined up. That's all I have at this particular time. Shannon, do we need any executive session at this time?
We do not.
Ooh, great. With that being said, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment. Nobody wants to adjourn?
Mr. Mayor, I move we adjourn.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Yes. I'll
All,
second it.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. City Council.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes. Good
Yeah,
See you,
Merry
Dad.
Christmas,
Merry
Dick.
Christmas.
Leslie.
Yeah, thank you. Merry